Dear oil campers, my name's Debbie Franick and I'm one of your oil camp coaches. Some of you may have met me in Oil Camp 1, and so today I'm going to be bringing you back office tips on how to navigate through your back office. So the videos you've watched so far have given you a great foundation for how to navigate your back office, as we call it, how to reorder, and so forth. But now I want to take just a few minutes to show you some additional tips that I think are really helpful to know as any new oil user. So to log in, you'll go to mydoterra.com. Now to find your ID, your doTERRA ID and password, check your email for the welcome email that was sent shortly after you purchased your first set of oils. It came from service@doterra.com. The very first time you log on to your account, you'll be greeted with this pop-up window to guide you in getting started. Now, we've already discussed the difference between standard orders and loyalty reward orders. So this is where you get to choose what you want to do. I don't recommend placing a standard order because you don't get any reward points back. But if you're someone who is only going to order oils a couple times a year, you may choose to place a standard order. So just click this button and follow the prompts to add items to your cart and check out. This is the wiser way to go. Many of us believe this way because, as you've seen by now, this is the way to place a loyalty reward order. So to do that, just click the button here, and then you'll be prompted to select the date you want your order to ship. I encourage people to set their orders to process before the 15th of the month so that you can get the product of the month. If you're ordering anyway, do it early in the month so you can maximize your membership benefits. Why not, right? So from there, you'll be brought directly to the Shop tab, which is convenient because that's primarily what you're coming here to do, right? So right at the top, you'll notice this banner of images that scroll across your screen. This is a great first stop when you log into your account, because here is where you can find out what all of the current deals and promotions are. And who doesn't want to know that, right? This is also where you'll find out what the product of the month is, which is the free product you'll automatically receive in your box if you place a 125-point order by the 15th of the month. All of this is very helpful information to know before you start shopping, as it can and may influence your shopping choices. Now, I love this product of the month program. I have gotten so many free oils over the past several years that I've been using doTERRA products. It's just incredible. I love to use these oils as gifts, or sometimes I want to give someone a sample of an oil, and a little sample bottle just doesn't seem like it's going to cut it. Plus, sometimes I want to just try something new, and I'll get it through my free points. If you're a wellness advocate planning to share doTERRA and teach classes, these are really great door prizes at your events, and it doesn't cost you any extra money. There are lots of ways to use this free product every month, and I love it because I've noticed it allows me to be more generous with my oils. I'm more willing to share when I get so much free stuff. It makes it easier to part with my oils when someone needs something too. In fact, I was at a convention a couple of years ago, and the chief medical officer was speaking, and he said, I often have business people ask me, why is your loyalty reward program so generous? Which, if you think about it, it is. You can earn up to 30% back. That is huge. It's a huge kickback on all your orders every month. And when you couple that with the months like December, or even right now, we have the Immortelle going on. December, you get the frankincense promotion where you get a free bottle of frankincense with a 200-point order. That's a lot of free stuff. So let's break that down. If you're earning 30% back, 30% of a 200-point order is 60 points of free product. And for the majority of doTERRA products, points and dollars are 1 for 1. So 60 points of free product equals $60 of free product. And then you figure in that you're getting a free frankincense oil, which is basically a 70-point oil, and you've gotten a free product of the month tossed in as well, plus your shipping reward points. You're easily getting 150 points free for purchasing 200 points of product. It's really incredible. So Corey Lindley, the CFO, was sharing at this convention, and he said, business people often ask me why our loyalty rewards program is so generous. And my answer is this: we know that if you have enough, you will share it with people who need it. And I love that, because that really is the heart of doTERRA. We have these gifts, but as we look around, there are so many people who need what we have. And the more we have, the easier it is to give those who need it. So those are some of the ways that I use the product of the month. It's just this great little bonus oil that comes automatically in your package each month, as long as you've placed a 125-point order that ships by the 15th of the month. So now we're going to start adding items to your cart. Each page will show you the retail price, your wholesale price member discount, and PV of the item. Now, PV is important. It stands for point value. doTERRA runs all of their product promotions, sales, deals, commissions. Basically, everything is based on PV rather than dollar amount, because we're an international company. So this makes it simple to set values on the products and then just adjust as needed for different currencies. Makes sense, right? So you probably remember this image we shared in the previous post. As you can see, the perks you get back depend on the PV of your order. If you have at least 50 PV on your order, your loyalty rewards order each month, you will earn points back on your orders, and you will continue growing forward in the program from 10% to 15% and all the way up to 30% back. So we saw on the lemon slide a moment ago that lemon is 10 PV oil. So if you were to purchase 5 bottles of lemon at 10 PV each, that would get you to 50 PV. Your order can obviously be any combination of products you want, and as the PV adds up, your benefits increase. So let me explain how these percentages work. Each of us have a starting base percentage that we earn loyalty rewards points, LRP points, from. And then we work up from there. Your starting percentage was determined by the kit you purchased when you first got your account with doTERRA. So if you purchased a Family Essentials kit, previously known as the Family Physician Kit, or a Home Essential Kit, you started off earning 10% back on all your future purchases through the Loyalty Rewards program. If you purchased a Natural Solutions kit, you were fast-tracked in a higher percentage. So right from the beginning, you started earning at 15% back on all your LRP orders. If you purchased an Every Oil kit, you started at the 20%. And for a Diamond kit, that allowed you to start earning at 25% back right away. But regardless of where you started, every 3 months that you are a consistent customer with a minimum of 50 PV order, you move up 5% in your savings. Making sense? And that continues to grow. To go up every 3 months. Well, yeah, grow. Until you reach the amazing 30% mark. So now I can tell you, when you're earning 30% back on everything you buy, these points add up fast and you get a ton of free stuff. That's awesome. Okay, so now back to your shopping cart, your shopping experience. You'll add items that you want into your cart. Okay. And as you notice, just underneath where you can add items, most of the products have an educational video teaching you what that oil is and how it can be used. You'll also see across the top, you can select from video, benefits, or resources, so you can explore whatever information you'd like. Now, once you've started adding items to your cart, you can review the cart, and here's what it would look like. You can also quickly add items to your cart using this search bar. This is how I manage my orders because I feel it's much faster if you already know what you want to purchase. However, if you're not sure what you need and you're exploring the educational components, then using the shopping pages, that works. So we already discussed PV and the price. So this is where you can monitor your totals for each in your shopping cart. Okay. You'll see here that if you order the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you have this extra edit kit button that pops up. When you click that, you'll have the option to purchase some additional nutritional supplements like Terrazyme or PB Assist for a big discount. So you can customize a nutritional supplement kit here. All right, so now if you scroll up to the top of the page where you're reviewing your cart, you'll see all these options to edit the shipping address, payment information, email confirmation, and the order processing date. This is very, very convenient. If you decide one month that you want to send an order to your sister's house because she wanted some oils, you can easily change the shipping address. You can also change the shipping date. Remember, this is a recurring monthly order, so if you normally have your order process on the 5th, but next month you're going to be traveling and you don't want it to arrive when you're gone, just simply change the processing date to align with your travel schedule. Now, if you come through Oil Camp, you've already done Oil Camp, you've learned a bit about the Healing Hands Foundation and what they do. This is doTERRA's nonprofit arm that is focused on doing good in the world, and it is funded primarily by donations from customers and wellness advocates. So you can see here, it's really simple to add a recurring monthly donation to your order if Helping Hands is a cause you would like to support. We greatly appreciate your contribution. All the administrative costs of the Healing Hands Foundation are covered by doTERRA executives, meaning that 100% of our donations go directly to the projects and people in need. doTERRA just recently announced their new partnership with Our Rescue, which is an organization focused on rescuing children from human trafficking. We already donated $500,000 to Our Rescue this year, with much more to come in the future too. These donations make an incredible difference in the world, and if there are causes here that resonate with you, we invite you to consider a monthly donation to your order. So this image shows a $1 donation, but you can choose from a variety of options. Simply type the word healing into the search bar and it will pull up the options for you to select from. Again, this can be changed each month if you'd like. Everything here is fully customizable. Okay, so I'd like to draw your attention to one other way you can contribute to Healing Hands, and that is by purchasing a rose lotion. Who doesn't like rose, right? Rose is not an essential oil that doTERRA has available for sale. Due to our CPTG standards and the sheer amount of roses it takes to produce a single bottle of essential oil, there are not enough growers to produce a high enough quality rose oil for doTERRA to stock and make available for purchase. So that said, you can purchase rose lotion for $20. The executives cover the cost of the product so that your entire purchase amount is donated directly to Healing Hands. How cool is that, right? So that's another beautiful way to support this organization in their quest to make a big impact in the world. And rose lotion makes beautiful gifts too. So once you're ready to check out, you can view your subtotal here. And then you can also check your PV here. If you're wanting to earn LRP points and grow toward that 30% back in savings, you'll want this number in red, circled in red, but the number is green, to be at least 50 PV each month. So we can see here that we're not using any rewards. Okay, but we have 299 points available. So let me show you how to redeem all these awesome points once you have them. You'll see here in this column that it says use points. Then you can select any item in your cart and tell it to use those points instead of paying cash. You'll notice that as you do that, it starts totaling the products you are purchasing with points. And you'll see that where this PV amount used to be 188, we're down to 135 that we're purchasing this time. So if you want the free product of the month, just don't let that number drop below the 125. Now you're going to select your shopping option and proceed to the checkout screen. Here you have two options. You can either process the order now or process it on the date you have it scheduled for. If your order is set to run on the 5th of the month, you go in on the 3rd and tell it to process now. It will not ship again on the 5th. It counts your order as complete for the month and will not run again until the following month on the 5th. Okay, so that covered how to set up your initial LRP once you have an LRP template set up. Your screen will look like this when you log in. You simply hit or click edit, and then you'll be brought directly to your shopping cart where the items from your last order are still in your cart. From here, you can delete old items and add new items to meet your needs. Now let's quickly talk about how to manage your account. Simply click the My Office Settings tab and you can easily change your password, personal information like the email and address you have on file for your account, and email settings. A quick note about email: I really appreciate the way doTERRA manages emails. I always get an email on the first of the month that shares all the current promotions and the upcoming corporate education events. doTERRA is huge on education, so corporate holds regular events all over the world to help oil users learn how to maximize the health benefits of these products. I sometimes even get a second email mid-month if a promotion has ended and a new one has begun. But as a customer, you will typically receive just 1 to 2 emails per month, and it's stuff you'll definitely want to know about. So if you want to keep track of your orders, you'll do that here under the My Orders tab. You'll receive an email tracking number once your package ships, but you can also look it up here in your account. Now let's talk about what to do when you want to place 2 separate orders in 1 month. Why would you want to do that, right? Well, you might order once for yourself and then decide to send a separate order to your mother who lives in another state. Or doTERRA is running a special promotion where you can get a free oil with a 200-point order, like in December, like we talked about, when doTERRA historically offers the free frankincense with any and every 200-point order. So you might want to place 2 separate 200-point orders so you can get the free frankincense twice. I've had people place 3, 4, even 5 or more orders in 1 month to stock up, give gifts, and maximize the free giveaways. So if you want to place more than 1 loyalty rewards order a month, you have 2 options. Option 1, the first is simply to go into your existing template and edit the items you want, the shipping address, and tell it to process now. The downside is that you might have to change the shipping info, and if you have products you order regularly every month, this would mess up your template and you'd have to start over next time you wanted to order. Now, alternately, you can click this button here that says Create New LRP Order. By doing that, you can set up an entirely separate LRP template, thereby preserving your existing order and shipping info. This is what I do because I regularly order some staple products every month: the LLV, Terrazyme, PB Assist, Lemon, children's vitamins, and On Guard hand wash. These are pretty standard items for me that I don't want to go without, so I want to leave that template alone. You can do whatever works best for you though. Once you have 2 orders set up, you'll see both of them listed here and the next ship dates for each order. Just remember, if you don't cancel the extra order, it will ship again the following month, so keep that in mind. doTERRA will always send a reminder email in a couple days, but you'll want to cancel that second order before it ships again. That is simple to do. Once there are 2 orders listed here, you'll see a delete button next to each one, and you can select which template you'd like to delete. So what happens if I need to cancel my LRP order? Once you have only 1 template in place, if you want to cancel that one, you'll simply need to call Member Services and they will cancel it for you. They do that because when you choose your loyalty rewards account, the points you have accrued go away when the account goes away. as well as the percentage you've worked up to earning at. So this gives you the chance to talk to someone and make sure to redeem your points before you lose the LRP part of your account. You will still have your 25% wholesale discount regardless of whether you order through the LRP program. That will not go away. I always encourage people to just order something small, like maybe a chapstick, a bath bar, now the gum, something rather than canceling, because then you retain the points and percentage you are earning at. If you're earning at 30% back, you don't want to start all over again at 10% when when you're ready to start ordering again. But if you need to cancel, it's simple to do. Our customer service team is awesome. They are so kind and helpful. They speak English. They are fantastic and will sort out any issues you have. And speaking of customer service, if you ever have a model that leaks in shipping or an item missing or damaged or anything, please call them and they will make it right. They are your go-to guys for anything related to your orders, your account, your commissions, and so forth. So you may want to even just put this in your phone and have it there. All right, so the last couple things I want to talk about, and that is we have an app. doTERRA has an app. So if you prefer to shop on your mobile device, grab the doTERRA app. And that will be much more streamlined shopping experience than opening the website on your phone. And lastly, if you have a Wellness Advocate account, when you log in your back office, you'll notice you'll have some additional tabs. We will explore those more together in our Sharing 101 event, so hold on tight, okay? So I want to thank you for turning on this video. If you have any questions or need for clarification on anything, please just ask in the comments. We're here to help you. Any of the oil coaches can help you and help resolve any questions you may have. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and feel free to watch it again if you have the need to. All right, we will talk to you soon.